There are many questions about the history of the Earth. What major events might have occurred to shape it? Was there a global flood?
No.
A Big Bang?
Yes.
How did the Earth become filled with so many amazing and diverse creatures?
Evolution.
I'm Del Tackett, the creator of the Truth Project.
Hiya, Del.
And I've spent a year asking a wide variety of scientists to help me better understand the world we see around us.
You're going to have to be a little more specific as to which scientists we're talking about. I am hoping they're not the Ken Ham rent-a-scientist variety.
Well, it was a story that we all learned in grammar school. Colorado River, over tens of millions of years, cut the Grand Canyon.
It's not just a story. It's pretty much what the evidence indicates.
Most geologists have jettisoned that idea.
Wait, hold on. What?
You can't imagine a canyon enduring that long with erosion.
A canyon enduring? What the hell are you talking about? The longer time went on, the longer erosion continued, the deeper the trench became. Not sure what you mean by enduring.
Time is not a magic wand that solves all the geologic problems of the world.
That is an accurate and yet meaningless statement.
The past is the key to the present. You want to understand why the way the world is today, you've got to understand what happened in the past.
Oh, you mean like historical science? Little Kenny Ham says that's not real.
You take the present processes and extend it into the past, not unreasonable. But there's evidence in the rocks themselves that you can't do that.
And you are about to bring this evidence to our attention.
If the fossils of dinosaurs have been dated incorrectly.
Well, that's a big if, considering multiple dating methods across many scientific disciplines have been used.
Then it's very likely the fossils of any organism have been dated incorrectly.
Non sequitur and starting from a false premise.
And therefore then the geologic ages themselves are incorrect.
Non sequitur and starting from a false premise.
I believe in change over time, but I'm not an evolutionist. The shark has the ability to change, to adapt, to respond dynamically to the environment, but they're still sharks.
Exactly. And if they were not, the theory of evolution would be falsified.
And when we look at the fossil record, they're still sharks.
Exactly. And if they were not, the theory of evolution would be falsified.
We've been told to look at a history of the Earth that is millions and billions of years old.
Because it is.
Is there evidence that it could have been created in only a matter of days?
No, and I suggest you watch what you call evidence.
You really need to begin by looking at the governing paradigm about the history of life and the history of the universe.
Word salad.
We've got two possibilities, and all the natural history museums in the country all give you just one of those views.
We don't have two possibilities. On one side, we have a set of unfalsified theories, and on the other side, we have fantasy.
Is there a recorded history that shows us a different view?
I know what you're talking about, and it's not a history. And science is not a view.
And when we look at the fossil record, we can see that complexity is all there from the beginning.
That depends greatly on what you define as the beginning. And by the way, complexity does not equal God did it.
And this begs the question of where did all this complexity come from?
Evolution.
An ancient history recorded in the book of Genesis.
So you're demonstrating that it's history by asserting that it's history. Okay.
You have this notion that there is providence that is then worked out across time in a linear, understandable, traceable fashion.
Word salad.
We'll come face to face with an earth-shattering question.
Here it comes.
Is Genesis history?
No, it is not.